took that pretty well, better than I expected.
It makes perfect sense if her residual spirit energy is tied to the book. The Gozerian Codex, right? Now that we have it, her echo must have been released. She's gone. I think we helped her cross over.
And she just crossed right back.
Oh, no.
Bookstands are generating her shield.
Buddy, the podium! Soak 'em! Soak 'em!
That's it. She can't regenerate the cage. Keep hitting the bookstand.
She is shielding herself from the codices! Go after those first!
On your left! Where'd it go? Ow! Okay, I'm on your side. Oh.
Look behind you. Here they come!
Bookstands are generating her shield.
Up high. Could be trouble. That does it. Now let's attack the librarian. Throw a capture scream on her!
Let's go ahead and throw out the trap.
Weird. That wasn't as tough as it should have been.
I was just thinking of the same thing.
It was almost too easy. Like she wants us to have the Codex.
Yes, like she wanted us to blast this room apart.
But why? Cross-dimensional portal. From the 5th to the 4th. A whole world of ghosts. Something I've dreamt about since college. It's all in the Monarchia Demonium. Fantastic. Ghost world.
Wouldn't get too excited, Ray. I have a feeling she did it so we can meet an old friend of hers.
Well, if we're going...
Not much choice, is there? It's the only way out. You, take the lead. Don't worry, we do this all the time. So this is what the public library looks like on the far side of a cross-dimensional portal.
It's one of infinite potential configurations. You know, theoretically.
Yes, well, this looks like the Gozerian configuration.
Watch out, black slime. Come on, let's go! All right, keep your head down and keep hitting these portals. One of them has got to lead out. The natives are restless.
Well, they're certainly aware of our presence.
Well, that was embarrassing. Looks like a good place for slime tether. To stretch a slime tether, point and launch the first anchor, then point and shoot the second. The launched slime tether will then contract. Attached to a point, the stronger the resulting reaction. Since the ectoplasmic charge has a short half-life, tethers will grow brittle over time and then break. You can blast an existing tether with any other equipment type to destroy it. Like a pro! Would you look at that? Heck, we should be able to put that back into this. Ghost world or no, the principle of leverage should still work the same anyway.
It occurs to me that these events are interrelated.
The Gozerian exhibit, the huge energy pulse, the Sedgwick Hotel, the return of Stay Puft. Yeah.
Yes, even this, all pointing back to a single point of origin.
Alyssa?
Alyssa.
Rookie, you still there? Watch out. Mirrors aren't what they seem. Okay, I've tried this one twice already, so it's gotta be another one.
This dimension is extremely volatile. It seems to be tearing itself apart.
We need to get out of here.
Oh no.
Did you see something scary, Egon?
Stairs. Lots of stairs. Is starting to make sense. I think I'm close to finding the exit.
Uh-oh. I've got bogeys. Heads up, boys, wherever you are. Ha! Totally inverted. track you.
I'll try, but it might not work. The last portal I entered was at the top of a long flight of steps.
Made it out too. Hey, champ. We won't leave until you find us.
Look for the long staircase. The exit portal is at the very top.
Keep moving, sport. We sure don't want to be trapped in here.
Recruit, I had some trouble getting to the portal. Use the slime tether to bring the portal to you. Did you hear that?
Wonder if that's the collector we're looking for.
I think he goes by Azit now.
Hey, cadet, are you okay? Sounds like it's getting closer.
Can you get to that portal at the top of the stairs?
I do like what they've done with the place here. But I hope that portal would have taken us back to the library.
Actually, we are back in the public library. The dimensional membrane must be extremely thin here.
Someone's holding us here. The collector.
Yes, Azitlor wants to add to his collection, and he's probably not too happy about us taking the Ghostbusters Codex with us.
Oh yeah? What can a twisted little bookworm do to scare us?
He murdered Eleanor Twitty for it when he was alive, and a dozen others just to cover it up.
Hey, collector! We're taking your book! What do you think about that? Ah, he's right behind me, isn't he?
Yes, I think you got his attention, Ray.
Oh boy. He's resisting my proton stream!
Look, his face is protected by black slime.
That must be the key! Hey, Junior, switch up your nozzle and hose him down!
Neutralize the black slime on his mask.
We need to clear the black slime off his mask. Use the slime blower, kid.
his mask.
Egon, help me hold it open!
Help me wrangle this.
Yeah, that did it!
Oh no, I think we just exposed his angry side.
Bring him down all the way. Concentrate on the eye if you can. He's got nothing that can resist the proton stream.
Hit him in the eye. We've almost got him.
He's out of control! Blast him in the eye! Look, I think it's working! Ooh, ouch! Turn around!
Here they come.
Ow! Collect some of this, jerk.
Hit the eye with everything you've got. Now! Aim high. Hit the eye with everything you've got. Look out, on your left.
There it goes! Eye as a... Floor!
We need to get out of here.
There's a new portal back here. Come on, Rook, that's...
Guys! Where are you guys? What the hell were you guys? I've been running all over this library, calling you, looking for you, nothing.
We passed through a cross-dimensional portal into an alternate version of the New York Public Library and fought a 40-foot monster made out of priceless antiques to steal an ancient magical book.
Oh, well, that would explain it then. Next time, leave a note.
Ray, does this mean anything to you?
Nope, it wasn't here the first time we came through.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but whatever it is, I think we just turned it off.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Thin crust New York style with no visible anchovy.
Maybe later. Right now I need to go back to the lab and take a look at this codex.
And analyze the data we've collected. It could help us when we go to the museum.
Slice to go on the way? Rookie's treat?
And we need to know what this is.
I'll call for delivery. Again.
Well, it's a great read, but nothing about that.
I know that symbol.
How?
It shows up sometimes in Sumerian ritual magic. There's a statue on loan at the museum that features it.
What does it represent?
Just a symbol. Signifies a path to obtain great power. Most of my colleagues assume it's an old constellation.
No constellation I ever saw. And I used to tell fortunes on Coney Island.
Is that right? Did you wear a turban?
No, man. A red velvet cape with moons. It was plush.
Get this. The Codex does indicate there is some kind of feeder system required to channel energy to a destructor form.
A destructor form? Like Stay Puft?
It's entirely possible that system and this pattern are connected.
It's possible.
Wait, you said the Gozerian statuary at the museum is on loan. From whom?
Ivo Shandor, the architect. Well, the Shandor Foundation. They control Shandor's remaining estate and holdings. Ivo is a big collector of Gozerian artifacts.
By Ivo Shandor the architect, you mean Ivo Shandor the genocidal maniac, right?
That's what I was researching when Gozer attacked me. Shandor's architecture firm was involved in a number of projects around town in the late early 1900s.
Including Dana Barrett's old building on Central Park West.
You mean the one with the extra-dimensional antenna that drew Gozer to our world so he could attempt to destroy it? Had a nice view of the park, though.
Yes, but he also did some renovations on existing buildings and a number of public works. There was controversy, because a lot of people thought the work was unnecessary.
Let me guess. He did some renovations on the public library building on Fifth.
Right, and the Museum of Natural History.
Recent visitations, specific localized paranormal activity, singing Vikings.
They're all connected to Shandor and this pattern.
We should warn the mayor.
I don't know, he's likely to just sick peck on us even more.
You should get a closer look at the museum.
Well, the mayor's gonna be at the museum for the exhibitioning opening gala tonight. It's where I need to be too.
Ilissa, you sure make work fun for me. Is business casual okay? I don't have a tux.
Are you kidding? He doesn't want you guys within 3 city blocks of the museum tonight. He thinks you make his campaign contributors nervous. Besides, that Peck guy will be at the party too.
Okay, Egon will stay here and finish analyzing the data from the library. The rest of us will go in by the service entrance of the museum and lay low. Peter can attend the party as Alyssa's guest and stay in plain sight of Peck.
And that frees us up to check out the rest of the building.
I love this plan. It's just dull enough to work. I'm gonna bring you a corsage.